What's going on, y'all? What's going on? My name is Dennis Smith. Welcome to the alternate timeline where fantasy is our reality, and I'm back with another anime reacting to Solo Leveling episode 10. It's called "What Is This? A Picnic?" Question mark. So yeah, man, excited to watch this. Before we get into that, super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. The socials will be in the description below. It's at the alt time on IG and Twitter. And the Discord is in the description below as well. Definitely recommend joining that. That's where everything, all of our content and some of my friends' content and just the lobby and stuff, everything originates from that. Everything on the website originates from that. So if you want to get in on what TAT is doing and what we're about, Discord. And we love talking with you, so definitely join. Yeah, outside of that, let's get back into Solo Leveling. Last episode, what happened? We were in the dungeon and with homegirl, who's the healer, rank B healer, keep forgetting her name, and then the captain as well that's lost his arm. And then we were on that same path with the guy with the purple hair who was in charge of the inmates, and we figured out that he was kind of bad, and he took a lot of deals on the side where he could kill humans. That was like his thing. He was killing humans. So he, I guess the good thing about him is he was killing trash human beings. Like, he killed some inmates that have done some terrible things. I'm not gonna get into that, but did some terrible things in the past. So this guy went to him and he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And the guy was gonna pay him some money, but he was like, I'm not in it for the money. But he ended up killing those inmates. But what happened is that some of the people we were tagging along with that were in the first double layer dungeon were also there, and they saw him kill the inmates. So then he killed them, and Jin Woo and company had to defend themselves because this guy was basically going to kill them and make up a story that they all died. So we saw Jin Woo take care of him pretty quickly. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, drawn out battle, but he kind of, and he's a B rank, purple hair guy is a B rank hunter. So it's just interesting that Jin Woo, once he turned up, it was like he was no match. So, at this point, we're thinking Jin Woo's probably A rank, S rank. Like, he's up there in rank right now. And he knows he's getting better at using his skills. I think that's another thing. He's getting better at using what's available to him. And he still is playing around with it, though. Like, obviously, he's got a lot more to learn. And I'm very excited for what is to come, because I know maybe not in this episode, but I know like what's next, story wise, and it's gonna be awesome to see that be animated. So stick around. Again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we're gonna jump right into it. Let me stop talking and turn this music down.
私は何にも変わっていないのに。いろいろありましたからね。経験から受ける影響は人それぞれです。
I think I might be too timid to be a hunter. I try to get over it, but it never works out. Yeah, she's damaged right now. She chose D and E rank ones on purpose. That's how I met you and found myself healing you time and time again. At first, it was a little annoying how often you get injured, but you always manage to survive. Promise to go out somewhere to eat. You can have this back. Oh, we saw her do that at the end of the. Oh, she said, "I'm going to retire." Dang. Moving back with my parents. If you ever find yourself in the area, let me know. To show you around. Oh man. I'll invite you out again if that happens. Ah man, good for her getting out of the game. That's a hard thing to do right there. That's tough. not like she loved being a hunter, but retiring from something quitting something is like, it's always tough. It's always tough. Think about when I stopped playing football. Like, that was tough decision. One of the toughest I've made in my life was stopping football. So, but that's different. I loved football, so and still do. I don't think homegirl over here loves being a hunter per se. So, yeah, but it is what she's familiar with. It's everything she's known recently. So change is difficult. I don't believe an E rank like yourself could defeat a B rank like Kang Tashik. That was his name, Kang Tashik. You've already been examined for a potential reawakening after all. But I feel I should warn you anyway. If you want to live a long life, be careful out there. He said, what you mean? Oh, he's talking about the incident with the guys that tried to turn on him. His younger brother may be targeting you both. Ooh. Dang, so he got warned. He's been warned about him. Doesn't matter what actually happened in there. All he cares about is his brother dying while you managed to survive. The law is powerless to deal with S ranks. They have the potential to bring forth either a miracle or calamity. In other words, one of the monsters that even monsters fear is out for your blood. Lord have mercy. Oh man, tell him to back off. Then he said, if possible, I'd recommend taking your family and leaving the country. So one more reason I need to become stronger. Because if I don't, I won't be able to survive. Intro time, baby. Intro time, baby. What y'all think? I don't remember that. Here I go comparing the manga. I don't remember that in the manga, him being told that this guy's after him. I don't think I remember that. But, homie, you got a target on your back. Jin Ho, what am I looking at? Oh, so they're at a dungeon. I know what this part is. This is our strike team. The team he pulled together. Just some ragtag team. Did I prioritize people who are qualified to be hunters, but have reasons they can't work? Dude's like a drunk over here. One dude's definitely like in a cast and everything. People having trouble getting by. He said you got injured people and drunks. So that works better for us. A kid though. As long as they've awakened, there's no legal issue with recruiting minors. He said that's kind of rude. I'm a qualified hunter, you know? He said, you in high school, fam. He said, do you have any rating experience? She said, nah. What rank? E? She said, so what if I am? Jin Ho and I will be the ones going into the dungeon. He said, is it seriously just gonna be you two? And does this job really pay $3 million just for waiting outside? Absolutely. It's a great plan. It's a great plan. We love this. Pretty sweet deal since you don't have to fight. Only thing is if you publicize our deal, the contract specifies you'll have to pay back 10 times that amount. Ooh, written in the contract. Oh, he got the stealth stone. Uh-oh, he just crushed it. He just got some kind of ability. He's learned stealth. Nice. He said, I'm ready to go. What is this armor? Black and red, it looks smooth though. He looks smooth though, like a Japanese warrior. Oh, nah. I'm not trying to be mean here, but take that stuff off. Hell no. Sorry, let's get going. Kinda nerve-wracking. He said, at least let me keep the helmet. Fine, let's get it.
Hi.
Hi.
本当に二人で行ったぞ。
I said they're seriously going in alone?
忠告はしたろ。契約
We did warn them, and the contract's been paid out already, so what's the matter?
C 級レイド
A D and E rank taking on C rank raids by themselves? Those two greenhorns don't have a damn clue what they're getting into. They don't know. They don't know about him Woo. Timothy Woo. Okay, we're in class. Sisters in class.
リンのやつサボり
Song Yi. Oh, that's homegirl. She's in her class.
どれくらい経った ?1 時間ぐらいだろう。
So they've been in there about an hour. Even a normal strike team would take at least 2 hours. So you gotta wait a while. Ooh, here they come running out. So they ran away. They're lucky to be alive. Nah, they didn't run away. The gate's starting to close.
嘘だろ。ボスを倒せたのか。
They beat the boss. Where's the next gate? About an hour from here. Let's get it. Oh man, we're moving everyone. Yeah. 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 Where's the party bus at? We need to get the whole squad on a party bus. Where's the next gate? About an hour from here? Alright, everybody on the party bus. Yes, sir. Drinks on me. Drinks on me. Look at their faces. You potentially earn 9 million in one day. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he in there going stupid. He said, I'm done mining. Got it. Ooh. Look at it move. Leveled up too. And he leveled up. He in them dungeons showing off. Yup. Leveled up, and he leveling up crazy. Dang. Oh, he's hunting the beast. Oh, he learned that from Homeboy. He was hiding a skill like that? Oh, that's the stealth skill. Boss has gotten stronger again. Hold on, what was that skill? Yep, that's part of his stealth skill, which I guess he got from that Tashik guy. It wasn't fun to earn, but it's useful. Woo! Fighting while unseen is really effective. And he's leveling up. Got another skill called Dash. Oh, his Dash skill leveled up to level 2. You love to see it. You love to see it. And my new skill, Advanced Dagger Wielding and Fatal Strike. They seem pretty useful. My boy Jin Ho just along for the ride. I've got some handy new skills, but don't have enough mana to use them for very long. He gotta replenish his mana. Things are moving smoothly, so do I head to the Demon Castle next? Nah, not right now. He said, I'm somewhere between a B and A rank. Would I really be able to take on the dungeon? Not yet. Uh-oh, he's got something on the system that says the player reached a required level. What that mean though? A job change quest. This is, yeah. So okay, so this is where it gets good. This is where this show is about to get good, and I don't know how many episodes is in this season, or if they're breaking it into parts or whatever. I don't know what the structure of this anime is going to be like, but I tell you, once he gets this job thing. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's cool because I wouldn't think that you would give the main character this kind of ability in an anime like this, where you're getting job classes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's OP. It's definitely OP, but it is really cool to, I know when I was reading it, like it was really cool. Every time he uses it, it's dope to like see it. So to see it being animated, I just know like it's gonna be fire. So looking forward to that. So they talking about it at the office. It's about the C rank gates. 150 million. Someone spending 150 million on rights to C gates. There's a strike team that's been spending nearly double the market rate on C gates. Buying it all up. Eugene Construction, Jin Woo, E rank. Their whole lineup scenes thrown together. Ooh. I have no idea what the plan is. So I remember seeing Jin Woo, the double dungeon incident. There's something here, I can smell it. Sorry, we're late. They out here playing cars. Nah, that's cool. You're ahead of schedule even. Collecting the mana crystal took longer than we thought. Look at her, she's watching him. Nani. Dude from the office thinks Jin Woo's been reawakened. He might be on something. He's been through 3 major disasters and survived every time. First, the double dungeon. Yup. Second, the wiping out of Dong Suk's strike team. And third, Tashik's murder spree. Every time there was a large body count, but every time he was amongst the survivors. Smart. Manager An. He said, isn't it obvious? I'm off to scout a promising rookie. he gonna try to scout him. He said, what is this, a picnic? Oh, they pulled up on him. This area's off limits, you know. You have to forgive us. We saw a bunch of hunters and got curious. Is it safe for you to be so close? Don't treat me like a child. I'm a hunter. Talk to him. Then you're part of this strike team? Oop, she done said too much. She said, yup. She done said too much. He must have left the group behind to tackle a dungeon alone. If my gut is right about this, he could be a huge find, even bigger than that. Yeah, he know. His intuition is right. Oop, the captain's back. Everybody get ready to head out. Get back on the party bus. What's the schedule looking like for tomorrow? I have something to do. Can I get the day off? He reserved some gates, but he wants to cancel them. Let's delay them for now. Off to the next one we go. Oh, what is this? Ooh, them dudes is scarred. He's like the leader of the guild. The guild masters is scarred from that whatever journey on that island. Ooh, I hear dreaming about it. The same dream again. It's almost time. Are they about to go back to a reconnaissance mission on that island? I apologize if this is sudden, but they done pulled up on him. It's nice to meet you. White Tiger Guild's second administration team. Could I trouble you for a moment of your time? One of the country's best, right? Doing his recruitment speech. To get directly to the point, if you'll join us, I'm willing to pay you double what Eugene Construction is offering. If you have any additional conditions, I'd be happy to arrange those as well. Ooh. He said, how about that? This is too good of an offer. He said, this is too good of an offer. He don't know. How much is the White Tiger Guild valued at? 50 billion. And that's what you're offering me? Ooh,
30億
30 billion.
諸菱建設が
That's the market value of the building that Eugene Construction has offered me.
その
You offered to double that, so I was thinking a building worth 50 billion would do. I got the documentation here if you don't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. They having crazy conversations right now. He said I'm not qualified to make that on my own. He said I think we're done here. Got up and walked out.
焦りすぎたか
He said I was too desperate.
での対応
そうだそれより
I am curious
この
though.
ことは誰から
Who did you hear about me from? Right. You haven't been snooping around, have you? He knows what he knows. He dip out on him? He slashed him?
隠密
A stealth skill.
隠密までも再確
Reawaken with stealth?
それなら諸菱建設が提示した申し訳ありませんですが
Oh, he didn't leave. He's using his stealth. He's still there. Bro's talking. He said, I do apologize for looking you up without any word, but I meant no harm. He said, don't turn around.
ダンジョンの買い占めによって
The tight dungeon market has led to a delay in rookie training.
で彼らを実戦投入できませんそこでしようと
I was investigating into who was buying up so many gates
水火のハンタ
when I
ー
came across your name.
僕のことを知ってい
Who
る
else knows about me?
他にどれくらいいます
Ooh, he's in the shadow. Look, he's in the shadow behind him.
部下の
Just me and my subordinates. One of my
あ
subordinates.
まり人に知られたくない
He said, I'd rather keep a low profile.
先に疑う
Oh, this is animated crazy. You can't really show this in the book, I don't think. He's definitely still there, just like behind him, stealthed out. That's crazy. I'm obligated to make a formal report to my head of my guild, but I don't want to die. I'll make sure my subordinates keeps his mouth shut too.
ありがとうございます
I appreciate that.
うちが CQ を読は続ける
We'll need to continue doing so for a while longer.
このままだと新人の活動が立ち行かない
Puts a bottleneck on his developing hunters. How about a deal then? Okay. I'm willing to sell you the rights to 3 of our C rank gates. Okay. If you pass on this, you may as well consider your guild locked out of C ranks for the foreseeable future. And he's giving me the hard sell. Understood. For how much?
一つあたり3000
300 million apiece.
3000
Damn. Jin Woo?
C 級ゲートで手に入るせめて2000まで
Could you at least lower the price to 2? He said, alright.
商談成立
Consider it a deal.
それでは
3 C rank gates for a total of 600 million. So, alright, they shook hands on it. Transfer the money here by the end of the day. He handed him a slip.
目を閉じて口を開
Close your eyes and open your mouth, please.
け大丈夫
It's okay, I won't hurt you. And what did he just give him? Oh, he healed him. The cut is gone. Good evening.
ここまで見せて
If you're willing to show me all this, can I take it as a sign you can that you trust me?
よろしいでしょうか
As long as you keep your mouth shut, yeah. So how'd it go, the scouting?
吉田
Well,
思っ
I think he might be a bigger deal than I had even imagined. Boss, I confirmed the transfer. The 600 mil is already there. Oh, so he gets to take the day off. This is when he's okay. So he's yeah. So it's not gonna happen this episode, but next episode he's gonna go to that quest. He's gonna do that quest that popped up in the prompt earlier in this episode, and yeah, he gonna go through some stuff. He gonna go through some stuff, and that's gonna be the next episode is gonna be great. Let's just put it that way.
C 級ゲートが余っている
何かばかりです騙されてたんですよ
He tricked him,
スカウトに失敗しただけでなく詐欺にまで遭うと
scammed him.
なんたる失態
If you're strong enough, you'd be bold enough to do anything.
誰から
He got a message though.
水篠です隠れて調査されたことは
This is Jin Woo. With this, we're even. I'll forget the fact you spied on me.
なるほど
So that's how it is.
こりゃ私が一本取られ
That's a one in his favor.
侮れない人だ
This guy sure isn't to be messed with.
ああ 食わされ
He
た
might have ranked me over the Coles,
連
but
絡先が手に入ったんだ
he's got his contact info.
今回
That is true. That is true. I'll be satisfied with that for now. I like his attitude. Manager An, I kind of like him as a character. I like the way he goes about his work, his recruiting. He's a little desperate, but he caught on. He's the only one that's caught on to Jin Woo and knows exactly what Jae Woo is, and he's recruiting him. But then he keeps a good attitude about it all. Sat there. That's not an easy thing to do. Be right about your intuition, knowing that he's dumb powerful, and then he shows off a little bit of that power to you. Goes stealth mode behind you. Keeps a good head on his shoulders. But like that was like he just went through some stuff, and he scammed him out of some money, straight up. But he's like, at least I got that contact info. That's good enough for me right now. I like his attitude, and I hope that he gets a W in this show. I hope he gets a W. I like him. Manager An.
初夏クエストか
That job change quest, huh?
楽しみだ
Should be interesting. So, yep, that's where he's gonna go. That's it. Yep. So, kind of another like setup episode a little bit. Not much really happened outside of them going through a bunch of C rank dungeons. They didn't show too much. Nothing crazy in there. To C rank, they can get through those really easily. So not much to really show off there outside of the fact that he's getting more and more practice, leveling up more and more, gaining new abilities, new skills. But he's getting more and more comfortable. I think that's the big thing. He's getting more comfortable with just fighting in general and comfortable being as good as he is. I think that's something that you don't really think about. It's like, okay, now that you're this good and you have all these skills and you're gaining so much experience, like you're also becoming more comfortable with the fact that you are powerful as hell. So he's got a different air about him, right? He carries himself way different than what we've seen in the beginning, and the evolution of Jin Woo. That's what we're watching, and it's fascinating. It's only going to continue because there's no cap. Like there's no cap on like him leveling up. That's what it seems like as of right now. And as far as I've read in the book, like or in the manga, like he hasn't been capped out at nothing. So like he's just continuing. Like it's crazy that he could just continue to get better and better and better. So it doesn't seem like there's any kind of max really. So yeah, it's really cool to see his evolution. And they're going through these dungeons. He has that quest that popped up, the player quest, and it has like some kind of like job thing attached to it. And that's when I stopped the video. It was like he's about to get some stuff. Like he's about to get some stuff, and that's what they're setting up here. But then he talked to homeboy that was following him, Manager An, and his subordinate, and he had a coffee thing with him, and he showed off a little bit of his ability to him, and kind of was like, "Hey man, stop watching me," and trying to keep a low profile. But he was just trying to recruit him. He picked up on Jin Woo, and he's been a part of 3 disasters, 3 huge ones, and he's just kind of been following the trail. And he's like he's the one that survived all 3 of them. So he's been kind of watching him, and he wants him in the White Tiger Guild. And he's right. He's done everything right, but Jin Woo wants to keep a low profile and wants to basically got back at him, got one upped him because he was watching him. So they're even now, but they got their contact, and I think that's intentional by Jin Woo too, just in case, like because he does trust him. Like we saw it then when you asked, like, so does this mean like you don't trust me now? Like he trusts him, but it's still like, hey, relax on all that, right? So that was cool. I think another thing to note was the other guy with the blondish hair in the beginning that was friends with Tashik, or like coworker with Tashik or whatever. He was telling him about homeboy that he killed, like the brother that's like in the US that's after him just for being alive, that coming out of that dungeon alive. I thought that was interesting and a good thing to note and remember that Jin Woo knows that he's a target for somebody right now who is dumb powerful. So that's something to keep an eye out on. Because he knows he got to get stronger. So he got another. That's like another like side mission that he's added to his whole like I got to get stronger. He got to get stronger. Why? It's always important to remember the why. Like he got to get stronger. Why? Okay, he knows he's got a target on him, and this dude is a beast, and he's a problem. S rank. They were saying S rank. They can't control him. They lawless. Like they above the law. They, they cause calamity or miracles. So if you're gonna fight somebody like that, like you're gonna need to get stronger. Like that eventually that clash is gonna happen, right? So gotta get stronger there. 2, mother's sick and he needs that thing from the castle that heals like all kind of diseases and stuff like that. So that's like the big one. I think that's the overarching one. Then there's the other one too, like sister want to put her through college or put her through school, right? So he's got like right now he's got 3 main goals, and I think those are just good to note as well. I think the last thing to note was he's got a group that they're it's just him and Jinho going into these dungeons, but there's that group of just like drunks and injured people, and amongst those group, you notice they keep an eye on that girl who's classmates with his sister. So she's kind of a kid, but she's a hunter, and she kind of has that like I'm a hunter, like don't talk to me just because I'm a girl, or just because I'm a girl and I'm a kid or whatever. Like don't talk to me like I'm not no hunter, right? So she is a hunter and she's watching Jin Woo. Let's just put it that way. She's watching Jin Woo and is also shocked and taken back by how fast that they can complete these dungeons. I thought their reactions was really cool to see. It's like should take about 2 hours or so. It's only been an hour, and we probably got. And then they come right out of the dungeon, and you're like, oh my god! So it's cool to see that the crew starts to like get comfortable just chilling outside these gates while Jin Woo and Jin Ho go and do their thing. They got them out there playing cards and stuff, playing spades. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are 3 big things to note in that episode, I believe. Outside of Homegirl retiring at the end, the B rank healer, Joo-hee, I believe is her name. Joo-hee, retiring at the end. Good decision for her. That double layer dungeon messed her up. So everybody, nobody's mad at her retiring. And she's going back to her people's place. So like she's probably going to be out of the picture as of right now. We'll see if she makes any kind of return, but good for her to get out of that. And that's about it. That's about it from that episode. And what we see from the ending is he's going off to this player quest thing. So, and that's, I can tell you right now, that's going to be fun times. It's going to be fun times to see that be animated. So, yeah, that was it on Solo Leveling episode 10. Solo Leveling episode 11, A Knight Who Defends an Empty Throne. Yep, that's exactly what makes sense to me. So it's going to be a good time towards the end of next episode. Hopefully that comes to a resolution and we see what Jin Woo is going to be capable of. Because right now he's still like a raw, powerful hunter, but he doesn't have a job class. So yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, how you enjoyed this episode. The socials are in the description below. Hit me up, join the Discord, hit us up at TAT, and I appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you very much, and super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next episode. Peace.